Hey, Gene Goddard is, I'm actually just talking with him. He's settling in. I said Goddard. Gene Goddard is his name. Settling in as the MetroHartford Alliance's Chief Business Investment Officer. He joins us this morning, comes to us from the Twin Cities, Minneapolis-St. Paul. A pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Yeah,
Thanks for having me.
Glad to have you here. We were just trying to catch up. He's only been in the state since April, but you have a great task ahead of you because a lot of us who are from this state, we love this state. And it's easy to get down on this state, especially when it comes to business. But that's why we're happy to have you here to be one of our cheerleaders, especially in the Metro Hartford area. Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Glad to have you here. How are you settling in?
It's a great community. It's learning a lot. It's the fire hose that's coming at you, all the information, the people I'm meeting, the communities I'm exploring, and learning about the Hartford Region story. And we really are a region. Our MSA goes from the Long Island Sound up to the Massachusetts border, so we've got a huge area that we're trying to understand, promote, understand business community and community development that's taking place within the entire region.
Yeah, and I imagine to help develop that, going off of what you were just telling me a minute ago, narrative is important. You're not just necessarily selling businesses. You got to sell people. You've got to sell stories. And you said you wanted to be out in front of that. Tell me more about that.
So one of the charters that the board of the MetroHartford Alliance, the business community within the region, has said, we need to go out and tell our story. We're going to manage our narrative, the way we're communicating to the world about the strengths of the Hartford region. So we are the global center for insurance. There's no region in the world that has as many companies and the talent that we have here. We're also a global leader in aerospace, engines, manufacturing, high technology. We are the 5th leading community in the country for innovation and one of the top 30 in the world, helping people understand that Hartford is not between Boston and New York. Boston and New York are near us.
Ah, it's all perspective. I like that. We're almost out of time. I just want to talk quickly about what you feel like economic development means to you and means to this state.
Well, to me, my whole career is focused on economic development, meaning building head of household jobs, primary sector jobs. That's what leads a community. So our effort, our goal is to help bring in more jobs, more businesses that are focused on the bigger side, and let the others that are focusing on community development, building housing and retail centers, and those that are working with entrepreneurs and smaller businesses do their good work and continue to do that. And we'll be focusing on helping to drive the community and the business structure by bringing in those higher wage head of household jobs.
Yeah, we've got to change Hartford's story. I remember somebody up in Boston, one of the papers, derisively called us America's filing cabinet. That's what we have to change. We're not near Boston. Boston is near us. And Gene, you're going to help tell that story. Thank you for being here. I know we're going to see a lot more of you because we work so closely with the Metro Hartford Alliance. So glad to meet you.
Great to meet you, Tim.